What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it! Poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. And the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was my Libra gang. So let's go ahead and get it cracking. Hey everybody, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. It might look a little bit different. I got a new phone today, so I'm pretty sure this looks different. I think it has the ultra wide camera angle. It definitely looks different to me. But anyways, man, let's see what we got going on, okay? Messages for my Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. Hey everyone, messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Hey everybody, for the 164 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. It is much appreciated. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Libra gang, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. Libra, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Five of Cups. So you can be connecting possibly here with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy is going to be the Chariot. The person you're dealing with is the Justice in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So you can be connecting with a Cancer or possibly a Libra as well. Based on the current energies that I'm seeing provided for you guys, Five of Cups reversed and the Chariot card in reverse, it kind of feels to me, Libra, that you guys are in a position right now where you are completely moving on from somebody, and somebody doesn't think it's fair. Taking a look at who you're connecting with here, we have the Justice card in reverse. I kind of feel like whoever this person is you're dealing with here doesn't feel like it's fair that you're moving on, but as for the outcome that's present, you're deciding to do it. I think from the perspective that we're seeing, Libra, is you were treated unfairly in a connection or possibly in a relationship, and the person that you're connecting with tried to twist that around. That's kind of the energy that I'm picking up on, because I feel very strongly that you were mistreated by somebody, and now considering that you're having the courage to move forward, they're kind of coming from that angle where it's like, well, you mistreated me. They're trying to do reverse psychology, and with that outcome that's present here, Four of Pentacles in reverse, you are not going to stand for reverse psychology. You are not going to allow this person to manipulate you, and you're going to keep it popping, pushing. I'm moving motherfucking forward. So, Libra, based off the energies I'm seeing provided for you guys, I think you are moving forward from somebody, and you're not allowing them to manipulate you into staying moving forward, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Excuse me, guys. Thank you very much. So, we started out with my air signs. What we're going to do is we're going to go air, water, fire, earth. Going to my water signs, what do we got going on for my lovely Pisces gang? Messages for Pisces here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Pisces, please, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 201 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Pisces gang, let's get ourselves this one last shuffle, and let's go ahead and see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Let's take a look, okay? Pisces, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Ace of Swords, okay? You can be connecting possibly here with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Your current energy is going to be the Ten of Cups in reverse. The person you're dealing with is the Nine of Cups, and the outcome that's present for you, Pisces, is going to be the Strength card. So you may be connecting with a Leo as well. Based on the energies I'm seeing provided for you, the Ace of Swords to the Ten of Cups in reverse. I kind of think you guys are coming to terms that you're not that happy with somebody anymore. Now, keep in mind, I do read for friends, family members, or lovers, so this doesn't directly have to be a love reading, but I am feeling for a good majority of you Pisces, you're kind of coming into a recognition, definitely stepping into some truth here, that you're not really happy with somebody anymore. Taking a look at who you're dealing with, we do have here the Nine of Cups, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Based on the person you're connecting with, Pisces, it feels to me like somebody kind of worries more about themselves than they do worry about you. It does feel to me that you are connecting with somebody who's kind of more focused on them right now, and that's just something that you don't really want to be a part of. You want to be a part of a connection where you feel that somebody's giving you equal give and take, and based on the person that you're connecting with, you don't necessarily feel like there's a lot of equality. I kind of feel like whoever this person is you're dealing with, Pisces, they kind of focus on more about them and what it is that they can get, rather than focusing on you. And you signed up for a partnership, okay? You did not sign up to be single. And as for the outcome that's present, Pisces, we got here the Strength card. And I think right now, no matter how much you love this person, you're mustering up the strength and the courage to back off because you recognize that you need a partner in your life and not a person that wants to be single and only focus on themselves. So I do feel in the past, Pisces, the person you were connecting with was giving you equal give and take. I do feel like they were a part of your life originally, and they were being a partner. But over time, they became a lot more self-serving. They became a lot more self-centered. And I feel like something changed with the individual you're dealing with. And you can't connect with somebody who's going to act single. You need to be with somebody who's not only going to say they're your partner, but is going to show you that they are your partner in crime till the day you motherfucking die, okay? So like I said, Pisces, with that outcome that's present, we got here the Strength card. You will be holding yourself back from this individual, and you're basically saying if you want to act single, you can go ahead and be single. Point blank, period, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. God damn, we just started, and these readings are already getting intense as shit. Going all the way to, what do? We did my air, my water, going to my fire. What do we got going on for my lovely Aries gang? As it is for Aries here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 297 peeps in the chat, please drop a like, man. Thank you guys so much for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Aries gang, let's get ourselves this one last shuffle. And let's take a look and see what beautiful messages we got going on. Aries. The overall energy for you here is going to be the 8 of Swords in reverse. So you may be connecting possibly here with an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Your current energy is going to be the Page of Cups in reverse. The person you're dealing with is the Ace of Pentacles, and the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Knight of Wands in reverse. So taking a look at the energies provided for you, Aries, you could be connecting with any sign. There isn't anything specific coming through. For some, I can say you might be dealing with a Capricorn. Now, the 8 of Swords reversed and the Page of Cups reversed. This is about no longer overthinking when it comes towards showing people love or even just allowing yourself to have love in your life. I feel like for a while, Aries, a love interest would come in your life, you would get an opportunity, and you would automatically overthink it. You would be like, okay, the universe sent me this person, but what if I'm not good enough? What if they have bad intentions? What if they don't like me? What if they do like me and then out of nowhere they don't like me? You were overthinking consistently every time somebody new came into your life. That's kind of the energy that I'm seeing coming through. It's like the moment the universe grants you somebody, you're instantly finding all the negative reasons on why they cannot be in your life. That is what we call resistance, my friends. And I feel like you've been very resistant for quite some time. Not anymore, but for quite some time, you've been very resistant to simply allowing people to be in your day-to-day life. As for the outcome that's present, though, Knight of Wands in reverse, I feel like you're letting go of that resistance. I think you're recognizing, Aries, a big reason why that you wouldn't give yourself chances with other people is because you didn't feel good enough. And most of the time, when you don't feel good enough to receive another person, we tend to push them away. So that's something that naturally happens on a psychological level. And I think you guys are coming into this recognition of, you know what, I am good enough. I do deserve love in my life. I don't have to overthink if somebody tells me they're interested in me. I just simply have to accept what is. Because naturally, guys, when you are an anxious person or when you are constantly overthinking, people can tell you something. They can tell you their true feelings, and you'll be like, nah, that motherfucker's lying. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta stop being so self-deceiving. The more self-deceptive we are, the more that we don't feel worthy, the more we don't feel good enough, the more we're gonna think that people are lying to us when they're truly expressing how they feel. You know, if somebody compliments you, Aries, accept the compliment. You're beautiful. If somebody says they like you, they like you. And you know what? If they prove otherwise in the end, they were just a jerk off and you'll find a better person. Point blank, period, okay? So I think you guys are finally closing out the cycle of being in that overthinking cycle, and I think you're coming into what is. You're starting to accept compliments more. You're starting to be more confident within yourself. You're also acknowledging that you deserve to be more worthy. So I really like this here. No more self-deception. When connections come in your life, when people manifest in your life, you're going to accept the opportunity rather than throwing that opportunity away. I'm happy to see that, man. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Thank you so much, by the way, Brittany, for that $9.99 donation. Thank you so much, my love. That is much appreciated. And thank you for the $4.99 from Enrica. Thank you. I love you, and I just watched the Gemini reading. I am a Taurus dealing with a Gemini. Thank you. I hope it resonated, and I hope it helped. Thank you for that donation, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to air, water, fire. Going to my earth signs. What do we got coming through for my lovely Taurus gang? Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 345 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through. It's much appreciated. Messages for the Bull Gang, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Taurus gang, let's get this last shuffle, and let's go ahead and see what awesome messages we got coming through. All right, let's take a look. What do we got going on? Taurus, the overall energy for you guys here is the Hangman card in reverse. So you can be connecting with a Pisces for some. The Hangman in reverse usually means becoming enlightened to a situation. So this is about you letting go of something as you're gaining a new perspective or a new understanding of life. Excuse me. In your current energy, we have your Six of Pentacles, okay? The person you're dealing with, we have the Justice. Outcome that's present, we got here the Three of Pentacles. Taurus, based on the energies I'm seeing provided for you, you can be connecting with the Libra. You also may be dealing with the Pisces. I do feel like you guys are starting to come into a recognition that the person you were dealing with put you off balance. I feel like there was somebody who was a part of your life that you very much so put on a pedestal. For some, it could be a boyfriend, it could be a girlfriend, maybe it was a best friend. And I feel like you were very devoted to whoever this person was. You really put somebody on a pedestal and you weren't recognizing that they were throwing your life off balance. It's just you made somebody else a priority and you didn't make yourself a priority. And that's the energy that I'm seeing represented. And I think you're coming into this, enlightenment of, wow, I've been putting this person on a pedestal. I've been putting somebody else above me. And the moment that I put somebody else above me was the moment where I didn't get the things I wanted in life. I didn't focus on the things I wanted to focus on in life. I didn't do what I wanted to do. I essentially did everything for somebody else. So I think you're really coming to a recognition here, Taurus, of, you know what? I threw myself off balance by making somebody else a priority when the entire time I should have been my priority, they should have been their priority, and we should have been together enjoying one another. Remember, when it comes towards love and romance, when it comes towards relationships in general, it's not two halves make a whole. It's two people who are whole and complete within themselves, complement one another. Okay? That's what a real, true, and genuine relationship is. You got one person over here who loves themselves, who's whole and complete within themselves. You got another person here who loves themselves and is whole and complete within themselves. But then the both of you complement one another. Relationships aren't supposed to be based off of codependency. They're supposed to be based off of love for one another and respect for one another. So with that all being said, Taurus, I really feel like there is a bit of codependency here too. I think that you put someone on a pedestal. They were very dependent on you. You gave them a lot of the attention and affection, but where was the time for you? It didn't seem like there was a lot of time for you. So overall, with this enlightenment that you're reaching in the next 24 hours, the Six of Pentacles here is representing you getting back in touch with yourself. This is you realizing, I gotta make sure I'm a priority. I can't just put this person above me. It's time for me to make sure that I am prioritizing myself. And that's what's gonna get you balanced, Taurus. Prioritizing yourself. And as for the outcome that's present here, we got Three of Pentacles. And Three of Pentacles is basically you representing that you're getting to work. Right now, Taurus, I'm seeing you working on yourself. I'm seeing you establish yourself. And most importantly, I'm seeing you prioritize yourself. Because you're not going to let another person ever throw you off balance again. Because Taurus, to be quite frank, when this person threw you off balance, you had no time to pursue or do what you wanted to do. And you deserve to live your best motherfucking life without having to live somebody else's life. You feel me? Okay, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, holy crap, thank you so much for that $50 donation, Brittany. Jesus, God bless. Awesome messages. You should really look into being a counselor. I had this conversation the other day with my girlfriend, and I never went to college. I don't plan on going to it. It's just never really been my thing, but I would have liked to be a psychologist. If I didn't come into alignment with what I'm doing here today, I would have loved to be a psychologist or a school counselor. I definitely think that would have been a very cool job for me. And I really do think that I could help people in that aspect, because I know I always wanted to have a job that would be in regards to helping people. And I never dreamed of it necessarily being this, although I always had a dream of being a YouTuber. But dude, I'm very happy with the job that I have. I'm very grateful for it. But yeah, man, I could definitely say another path in my life. I would have probably been a psychologist slash a school counselor or something like that. I definitely would have got into that. But with that all being said, though, thank you for that 50. I really appreciate the generous donation. Thank you so much. And by the way, Lady Davini, thank you so much for becoming a member. It is much appreciated, okay? And yeah, just like Isabella said, you know, tarot is counseling in a way. With the way that I do my readings, I like to take a look at the current path you're on, and I like to see what you can do better to live a better life. And when there's advice there, I'm going to give you advice. Because you know what? Tarot is not supposed to be... I mean, for some people, it's predicting future. But for me, it's more of like, take a look at where you're at, and here's a better path for you to be your best self and to live your best life. That's kind of the way that I see it, you know? But nonetheless, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way back to my lovely air signs. What do we got going on? For my awesome Gemini gang, messages for Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you, Julia D. In the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got going on? All right, my Gemini gang, you guys are coming through quick. Let's get this last shuffle, and let's see what awesome messages we got going on, okay? Gemini, the overall energy for you guys here is the Page of Pentacles. Thank you so much, Lady Divini, for the $2. Much appreciated. I know I mispronounced your name. I'm sorry, but thank you, though. I appreciate that. Gemini, your overall energy, we got here the Page of Pentacles. Your current energy, King of Cups. Okay, person you're dealing with, Strength in reverse, outcome that's present for you, Four of Swords in the reverse. Interesting. You could be connecting with a Leo for some. Gemini, the Page of Pentacles and the King of Cups right now, I think this is you getting back in tune with yourself, especially your emotions. Because the Page of Pentacles is like you offering something, but I feel like this is you, basically, someone here, Strength card in reverse, could be a Leo in your life. Someone gave up. Someone stopped caring for themselves emotionally. Somebody kind of just allowed the darkness to consume them, no matter how bad that sounds. That's kind of the energy I'm seeing coming through. Like somebody here basically gave up. They stopped taking care of themselves. They stopped trying to be positive. They kind of just let all the negative energy consume them. And I feel like you're in a space right now, Gemini, where you're recognizing, you know what? I'm not giving up. Even though I may be going through it right now, even though life might be tough and life might be intense, especially the retrogrades we're dealing with, because not only do we have Mars in retrograde currently, but also we're about to have Mercury going retrograde. I think you're realizing right now, Gemini, you know, life might be tough, but I'm not giving up on myself. I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to take care of my emotions. I'm going to make sure I don't give up because I know I deserve to be happy in this day-to-day life. So I think someone in your life here may be giving up, and that's almost making you motivated to not give up. This is you recognizing if you're going to give up, fine. I can't help you. You can only help yourself. But what I'm realizing is I don't want to give up. I don't want to be down in the dumps. I don't want to be depressed. I don't want to be unhappy. I don't want to be living a miserable life. This is you acknowledging I want to be living the good life. And even though right now I might not be in the best space ever, I might not be the happiest ever, I want to elevate my soul. I want to elevate my consciousness. I want to be my best self. And Gemini, if you want to be your best self, that's exactly where you're going with that mentality and that attitude. And I'm proud and happy to see it. Because you know what? Life will make you want to give up. I'm not going to sit here and tell you some bullshit. In life, there are going to be moments that are going to fucking hurt you. There are going to be moments that are going to fucking break you. There are going to be moments that make you depressed. Life is not wonderful all the time. There is duality. Sometimes there's some crazy shit that happens. But you know what? The good thing is that after you get through all that crazy shit, there's better days ahead. Because there's also a beauty in the essence of life as well. So Gemini, you're not giving up. Someone in your life maybe. This could be your boyfriend, girlfriend, best friend, lover, mom, whoever. Someone in your life may be giving up, but you're not. Because you're recognizing that deep down inside, you still want to be happy. You still recognize life is beautiful. And you still want to be abundant in this life. Remember, guys, everything in this life is a choice, including positivity and including happiness. If you want to live the good life, you got to choose to live the good life. If you just give up, you're not going to make it there. Okay? I'm proud of you, Gemini. Keep that motivation energy up. and live your best life and make that shit happen. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Okay, going all the way to my beautiful water signs. What do we got going on for the Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 440 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my beautiful Cancer gang. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Let's take a look, okay? Cancer, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the King of Cups. So you can be connecting possibly here with a water sign, a fellow Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Your current energy is the Page of Wands. The person you're dealing with is the Temperance in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, Cancer, is going to be the Page of Cups in reverse. Cancer, I am definitely seeing you guys getting back in touch with your more... I don't even want to say your more inner child. For some of you, you can be getting more in touch with your inner child, but I feel like you're in a space right now where you're looking at life and you're not depressed, you're not sad, you're not incredibly happy, you're just okay. You're vibing. I feel like you're just chilling in life, going through the motions, taking it day by day, and when we look at the person you're connecting with, could be a Sagittarius, it's kind of the opposite for them. Cancer, I feel like the environment you're surrounded in right now is kind of a little bit negative. You could have a very negative partner, you could have a very negative friend, or maybe you have a negative family you're around right now, and you're just kind of vibing, and you're like, I don't really want to be dealing with these negative vibes. I don't really want to be in a place where I'm happy and I'm chilling, and then every time I'm around you, I feel angry, sad, or like shit. I think you're starting to come into fruition that whoever's in your environment right now, they're kind of putting a dabber on your vibe here. And I think you're recognizing, I need a little bit of space. I need a little bit of space, man, because I want to be happy. Even though I'm chilling right now and going with the flow, I'm not trying to be in a very low vibration. I'm trying to be happy, living my life. So taking a look at your overall energy, we have here the King of Cups. Cancer, you're a very loving person. We're aware of that. As Cancers, we're incredibly loving, and we're always there for people as much as we can possibly be. And even though you have such a huge heart, Cancer, I think you're recognizing that you've taken care of so many people over the years that now it's time for you to take care of yourself. I feel like for a good amount of you, Cancers, you are going to be trying to walk away from the Temperance in reverse, whether this is possibly a love, romance partner, maybe this is a friend. I do feel you taking space from somebody here whose energy is starting to rub you the wrong way. I think you need a break right now from negativity. It kind of feels like you've been consumed by it. And Cancers will help somebody who's in a negative place as much as they possibly can. Cancers will be there for anyone, no matter what it is they're going through. But overall, I feel like you need a break from that. I feel like you need a break from saving everybody and helping everybody, and you just need time to vibe and enjoy yourself. And I think that that's what you guys are, getting into right now. That's kind of the cycle you're getting into. You're just recognizing, I have helped so many people through everything I possibly could have. I have been there for everybody, and now I need to be there for myself. I want to remove myself from everything that's negative, and I want to simply enjoy my life and be in a very good space. So I really feel, Cancer, that this is you protecting your energy. And honestly, Cancer, a good majority of the times, we don't protect our energy all that often. Because we're so open, because we're so loving, because we're so nurturing, because we're so giving, we don't always protect our energy. But this time, you're going ahead and you're doing it for yourself. And I'm happy for you. You should do it for yourself. Because Cancers, we never protect our energy. We're always there to help everybody else. But we need to set those boundaries, and we need to allow ourselves to have time to enjoy this Page of Wands energy we're sitting in. So for the Cancers, this resonates too. If you're chilling right now and you're vibing, take your space away from the negativity. Take your space away from the people that don't make you feel good. Take your space and surround yourself with the environment that makes you fucking happy. Do what you can right now to protect your energy and allow yourself that freedom. You don't always have to be somebody's savior, and even though you have such a big heart, sometimes you can allow that heart to stay in your chest. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So Cancer, I know, man, telling a Cancer not to be there for somebody, or just telling a Cancer, not even that, it's not like I'm telling you not to be there for anyone else, but telling a Cancer to take care of themselves and just give space from everyone else can be hard. But I think this is all about you right now, Cancer. You need time for yourself. You deserve to take care of yourself instead of always taking care of other people. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right? And by the way, thank you so much for the $4.99 donation. Much appreciated. Jules, thank you. Scary, accurate Cancer reading. Thank you for the good vibes, Aunt. You're very welcome, my love. I'm happy that it resonated. And thank you for that donation, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So, my water sign, right? We did air, water, going to my fire. What do we got going on for my lovely Leo gang? Messages for Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 514 people in the chat, please drop a like, man. Thank you guys so much for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Leo gang. Let's go ahead and get ourselves this one last shuffle. And let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Leo, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the 8 of Wands in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly here with a fire sign, a fellow Leo, a Sag, or an Aries. Your current energy is the Page of Swords. The person you're dealing with is the King of Pentacles in reverse. And the outcome that's present right now is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Leo, from the energy I'm seeing provided right now, it feels to me that you're not talking to somebody because 8 of Wands in reverse usually means that there's no communication happening. So it feels to me like you're out of communication with somebody, and the person you're dealing with at the moment isn't doing too well. When somebody's in the King of Pentacles reversed, it usually means that they're ungrounded. It means that their energy is kind of going all over the place at the moment. Someone here isn't feeling very stable. And I think that you're definitely watching them during this time. I have a feeling, Leo, that you got feelings for somebody. They had feelings for you. The two of you were vibing, and out of nowhere, this person walked away. They walked away because they weren't in a good place mentally. That's the energy I'm feeling. It can be vice versa for some. But I feel like somebody that you were connecting with walked away because they weren't in a good mental space. They were in a very negative mental space. And because of that, you know, that kind of self-sabotaged what the two of you had. So someone here walks away. They're not feeling very stable in their emotions right now. And you're still holding on to them, Leo. Page of Swords. You're still waiting. You know, you're checking up on them. You're looking at their social media. You know, you're asking about them possibly. And the Page of Swords here is just basically you wondering and hoping when they're going to come back towards you. So you may be keeping an eye on this person, but you're not going to communicate towards them. Keep in mind, you're not going to be messaging them. The thing about the Page of Swords here, Leo, is that the Page of Swords does not communicate. They may keep an eye, you may watch the person, but you don't reach out. Nonetheless, though, as for the outcome that's present, Page of Pentacles in reverse, based on the person you're dealing with, Leo, it still feels like they haven't reached out to you. And it doesn't feel like they're going to reach out in the next 24 hours either. So, from what I'm seeing here for you guys, you really want to make sure someone's okay. You know, the two of you had a connection. They walked away because they had some personal stuff going on. And it sucks because you want to be there to help them. You want to be there to say, hey, I know that we're new. I know that we connected, but I want you to know that I'm there for you, you know? But whoever you're dealing with right now, they need space and they want space. And it sucks because you're waiting and waiting and waiting, hoping to hear back from them, hoping to talk to them, hoping to pick up where the two of you left off. So, Leo, my best advice for you right now is the person you're dealing with, they're going through some shit. You know, they walked away because they needed to. And most of the time, people walk away for one of the biggest reasons, which is them feeling like they're not enough. Unfortunately, that's what happens a lot when you connect with people. They walk away because they don't feel good enough. But that may not be the case for all of you. You know, the person you're connecting with could be going through things as well. Nonetheless, though, Leo, my best advice for you is to message this person. I know that you've been hesitant to communicate, but message them. And in that message, say, hey, I know that we haven't talked for a while. I know that you have been taking out time for yourself, but I want you to know that I accept you as who you are. And I want you to know that I am ready to listen to you if you ever want to talk, if you ever want to communicate. Just simply let them know that you'll be there for them. But you will also respect the space that they're currently asking for. So Leo, my best advice would be to send a message letting them know that you're going to be there for them, but you also respect the space that they need to take. Because when you don't pressure somebody into coming back into your life, it always kind of allows them to come back in with ease. All right? So my best advice would be, hey, I'm letting you know I'm going to be here for you, and when you're ready to speak to me, go ahead and contact me, and I will be there, okay? That will be my best advice to you guys. I'm sorry, though, Leo. I know this situation sucks. It sucks when You like somebody and you know they like you, but they're going through something and they need space. It sucks because you're waiting and hoping that they come back because you don't want to miss out on this opportunity. But for right now, I would just take my advice and reach out, ask them how they're doing, you know, let them know that you'll be there for them, and don't pressure them to come back into your life. And we'll see where this goes. You know, I'm sure this reading will come back up again, and we'll see where it goes, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful, what is it, my earth signs now? We did air, water, fire. Yep, going to my earth signs. What do we got going on for my lovely and beautiful Capricorn gang? Messages for Capricorn here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Capricorn, please, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 526 people in the chat, please drop a like, man. Thank you guys so much for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Capricorn gang. Let's see what we got going on, man. Hopefully all is well. Let's take a look, okay? Capricorn. The overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Queen of Pentacles. So you can be connecting possibly here with a fellow Capricorn for some. Your current energy is the World card. The person you're dealing with is the Queen of Wands. And the outcome that's present for you, Cappy, is going to be the Nine of Cups. So you could be dealing with a fixed sign, an Aquarian, a Taurus, a Scorpio, or a Leo. The Queen of Pentacles to the World card. You are investing time into something new here for some of you. It does feel to me that you guys could... For some reason, there may be some new real estate properties, some new investments coming to the table that definitely have the potential to reel you in more money. Don't know why that random message came through, but if any of you guys are a realtor, just letting you know some really good investments may be coming your way. Regardless from that statement, Queen of Pentacles and the World card. It's about investing your time into something new. Naturally, the World card is about a new cycle, so you're creating a new cycle in your life. And I think that new cycle that you're investing into, Capricorn, is basically making sure that you're taking care of yourself and putting yourself first. Capricorns have a tendency of putting a lot of other things first and not themselves. That could be your work. I know many Capricorns that put their job above their mental health, okay? I know many Capricorns that put, you know, their, like, lover above them sometimes. Like, I've seen Capricorns, though, mainly with the job thing. I've seen Capricorns say, I will work until I die. I do not care if I'm tired. You know, the clock don't stop until I drop. All that crazy shit. I know Capricorns be putting the job right above their mental health and their sanity, bro. So I know that shit. But nonetheless, Capricorn, I do feel you guys recognizing, wow, I need to enjoy some me time. Because a lot of Capricorns don't always have me time. You know what I'm saying? You guys are naturally very busy people. Whether it's you being busy with your work, busy with your family, busy with other activities that you got going on in your day-to-day life, Capricorns are fucking busy. And I feel like you guys never give yourself that moment of just peace and tranquility and calmness in your life. So I do feel for a good majority of you, you're kind of starting this new cycle where you're implementing more self-care. Because when you put other things above your mental health, when you put other things above yourself, you're not going to be your best self. Because you're not going to be working efficiently in life, right? So with the Nine of Cups here and the Queen of Wands here, I think what you guys are really focusing on right now is making sure you're taking out the time for yourself that you need. Working on yourself in the ways that you need to work on yourself, and making sure that you have moments throughout life where you can breathe and where you can be still and where you can be on your own. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. So that's kind of it. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. I think some of you Capricorns have experienced a lot of burnouts in your life, and I think some of you Capricorns have repressed a lot of things you should have focused on when you were putting other things above yourself. For example, Cappy, if you've been putting work above you, you most likely have repressed a lot of personal things you had going on in your life because work was your escape. See, for some Capricorns, that's just the reason why work can be above yourself. Because sometimes work is an escape from what it is you're currently dealing with in your personal life. So I am seeing a lot of you guys making sure you're putting yourself back on top, making sure that you're working on yourself, and working through any sort of problems that you are going on with or dealing with throughout your current day-to-day life, okay? I like it, Capricorn. I'm happy you're putting yourself first. I'm happy you're seeing that. It's important to take care of yourself. And even though you guys are very, very good at possibly neglecting yourself sometimes, I'm happy to see you're putting yourself first in this instance and taking care of yourself. You need it, okay? So in the next 24 hours, definitely seems like a day for self-care. For some of you guys, it may be a day to take off work. Just saying. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way back to my beautiful air signs. What do we got going on? For my lovely and awesome Aquarius gang, messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 537 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Oh, happy early birthday, truth be told. Messages for Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. Thank you so much, Arjun, for the 99 donation. Thank you so much. That's much appreciated. Also, sorry, Aquarius, give me 1 second. Letty, thank you for the $5. I'm sorry I missed your donation before. Hi, you're an Aquarius. Love your positive vibes. Thank you so much, my love. I appreciate that. I don't think I missed any more donations. I remember there was one, right? Yes, I got this one. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it, guys. Sorry I missed your donation. My apologies, Letty. Anyways, man, messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aqua. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Aquarius, the overall energy for you guys here is the 5 of Cups in reverse. So, you may be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your current energy is the Knight of Cups. Nice. The person you're dealing with is the High Priestess. And the outcome that's present is the King of Wands. Aquarius! Ooh! I just felt a very good vibe. Let me tell you that real quick. Aqua, I do have a good feeling that you've recently moved on from somebody and that you're putting yourself back out there to be open and ready to receive new love. The Knight of Cups is saying, I'm moving on in my love life. So you moved on from somebody, Aquarius, and you are giving yourself options. You're allowing yourself to meet new people, etc. You know, you're moving on to meet somebody new, right? Taking a look at who you're dealing with. For some of you, you might have met this person. For others of you, they may be coming in alignment with you soon. For some of you Aquarians, you may be meeting a Pisces here. But we have here the High Priestess. Based on who you're connecting with, someone's a mystery. And it's very funny to me because Aquarians are naturally the mystery. You'll meet an Aquarius and, you know, they'll be very mysterious. You know, they'll be very smart and out there. And, you know, it's very hard for people to figure out an Aquarius, right? But I feel like you're going to come across somebody here, Aqua, and it's going to be very hard for you to figure them out. But that's something that's also going to turn you on. I feel like you're going to meet somebody who's such a mystery, but they have you so deeply involved that you want to continue to pursue them. As for the outcome that's present, I'm seeing an attraction happening. So, I'm not saying it's necessarily a connection just yet, but I am seeing some sort of attraction being manifested between you and somebody else. This is possible flirting for some. For others of you, it could turn into a connection in the next 24 hours, but I am seeing you vibe with somebody. I am seeing somebody come into your life and you're like, wow, I want to know more of you. I want to chase you. I want to get to know who this person is. I want to invest in them. You're going to get somebody who kind of really makes you feel some type of way almost immediately. So Aquarius, I know naturally it takes people quite some time to get you to be into them and to vibe with them, but whoever this person is, they're coming in and just their energy is instantaneously luring you in. So I do feel like you're meeting somebody new. When I looked into this reading, that's exactly what I saw. Somebody who's a mystery, somebody who's sexy, somebody who just pulls you in and you want to keep on getting more. So Aqua, just saying, for some of you, it could be a work relationship that could be manifesting here. This could be somebody at your workplace. This could be somebody that you meet on a dating app, whatever. However you meet this person is how you meet this person. But I do feel like someone new here is manifesting and they're really going to grab your attention and have you really itching to find out more about them. Someone's going to grab your interest, and they're going to grab it quick. Okay, Aquarius. I'll check in with y'all later. Let me know how that goes, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. I got to say, Aqua, I have to say it. It's got to be a Scorpio. It's got to be a Scorpio you're meeting, man, because I feel such scorpionic energy right now. You know how Scorpios just look at you and you can tell they want to fuck you? Like, that's the energy I'm seeing. That's the attraction right there. The Scorpios got those eyes. They're just staring at you and like, oh my God. Like, I can't. Like, that's the vibe I'm feeling coming through. It could be a Pisces, but it might be a Scorpio manifesting. I'm just saying. It might be a Scorpio manifesting, bro. Because that's the energy that I'm seeing. The way they stare at you, this mysterious kind of vibe. It's got Scorpio written all over it. Okay, baby. I gotta get out of there. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. All right. So, we got my air signs done. Going to my water signs. What do we got going on for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 566 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out, man. It is much appreciated. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Scorpio, let's take a look here and see what we got going on for you. Scorpio, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Five of Wands. So, you may be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Sag, or Leo. Your current energy is the Six of Wands. The person you're dealing with is the Knight of Cups in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you, Scorps, is going to be the Seven of Cups. So, I'm definitely seeing that you guys are available. Okay, Scorpio, go watch the Aquarius reading I just did. You may be meeting an Aquarius, okay? Scorpio, your overall energy here. We got the Five of Wands, and your current energy, we got the Six of Wands. Now, 5 minus 6 creates the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands talks about having a new beginning. Boom. Scorpio's having a new beginning. Scorpio's moving on from whoever this is. Taking a look at who you're dealing with here, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Somebody gave up love. I feel like somebody stopped pursuing you. Somebody stopped romantically pursuing you. And as frustrating as it was, you're not letting that get you down. You're recognizing, you know what? I'm keeping it popping, pushing, moving forward. I'm going to let other people come to me. So the Six of Wands is all about noticing that you are an attractive person. You do get attention from other people. You do realize that you're worthy enough to find yourself another romantic companion. So Scorpio, even though somebody stopped being romantically interested in you and stopped romantically pursuing you, you're recognizing, yeah, they'll be replaceable. And I'm going to go ahead and allow myself to have options. Seven of Cups. I like it, Scorpio. So it's on to the next one. I feel like somebody you're dealing with at the current moment is going to stop romantically pursuing you. And you're just going to say, you know what? On to the next one. It's time for me to find somebody new. I'm not going to waste my time crying over somebody who doesn't want to be present in my life. I'm going to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward because there's plenty of fish in the sea, and I might find myself a better and bigger fish. Point blank, period. All right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So I do feel that energy coming through for you here, Scorpio. I do feel that somebody kind of stopped pursuing you romantically, and you're like, you know what? I'm not going to let myself get upset about this. I'm going to find myself something even better, someone even better that I can connect with on, all types of levels, And you also recognize that rejection's God's protection too. If it doesn't work out with who you're dealing with, you know that you were meant for someone better, okay? So I like that, Scorps. You're getting yourself in alignment to meet new people. And you're also acknowledging that you are worthy of a good relationship and a good connection. If someone can't give that to you, someone better will. All right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. My water signs are done. My air signs are done. Going to my fire signs. What do we got coming through for my Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Sagittarius, let's take a look here and see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Let's take a look, okay? Sagittarius, the overall energy for you guys here is the Nine of Cups. So, you may be connecting possibly here with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. And I'm sorry, Nine of Pentacles, not the Nine of Cups. But your current energy here is the Ace of Wands in reverse. Person you're dealing with is the Chariot. And the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Six of Cups. Sagittarius, you may be dealing with a Cancer, a Virgo, and you could be connecting possibly with a Leo as well. The Nine of Pentacles to the Ace of Wands in reverse. I think what this is about is not wanting to have a new beginning, knowing that you're confident enough to be on your own. It looks to me that someone here is moving on, right? We have here the Chariot card. It always represents somebody going on to a new path, somebody moving forward. And I think you're recognizing, you know what, this person's moving on, but I'm very confident to be okay being on my own. I'm very confident being okay with being by myself and not having to pursue instantaneously another relationship. I think what's happening here, Sag, is that even though someone here may be moving on, you're realizing that you're going to be okay being on your own. And you don't need to find somebody to replace them. You don't need to find somebody new to be happy with yourself and to be happy with the life that you're living. So I do see that possibly someone here may be walking away, but you are recognizing, Sagittarius, that that's okay. If they want to walk away, you're going to be okay and you're going to be content on your own. So the Ace of Wands in reverse here is basically recognizing that you're not looking forward to going out there and finding new people and bringing in a new type of energy. You're going to allow yourself to be okay just being with you. As for the outcome that's present, we have here the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups, although may represent the past, the Six of Cups is a card that does represent acceptance as well. So Sag, I think right now as someone's moving on, you're realizing that, you know, even though it sucks that they're out of my life, it gives me more of an opportunity to be good with myself. It gives me more of an opportunity to be happy with who I am and to work on myself. And maybe instead of finding someone new, while I'm no longer with somebody, I should be taking out this time to focus on me. That's what I'm feeling here, you know? You're just realizing, hey, I got to work on myself. And maybe it was a blessing in disguise. Maybe this person walking away was exactly what you needed to trigger you to work on yourself and to be in a space where you want to be. Everything happens for a reason, you know? So I don't feel you instantly wanting to progress anybody else or trying to move on too fast or trying to find somebody to replace them. I feel like someone here may be walking away, but you're accepting it and you're doing what you can to work on yourself and you're moving forward. Okay? You're recognizing that you're confident enough to be on your own. And that's something that's a very important lesson right there. I like it, man. I like it a lot. Sagittarius, I think you guys are a little bit sad about this situation, but you're going to accept the situation for what it is, and you're acknowledging that this might be a good thing for you. It might be a good thing for you to have space. I honestly think whoever this person was you were dealing with definitely couldn't keep up with you. And I do feel like there were times where you wanted space from this individual as well, even if you didn't say it. So I think space is going to do you good. All right? And I feel a little bit of sadness, okay? You can't fool me. I feel a little bit of sadness here, but like I said, I think space is going to do you good. Okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. And last but not least, we got my Virgos. Virgos, do not yell at me because you're last, okay? I never intentionally put a sign last. Point blank, period, all right? What do we got going on for my beautiful Virgos, okay? Messages for Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 547 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. It is much appreciated. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Virgo gang, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and see what we got going on. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Let's see what we got happening, baby. All right, Virgo, what's cracking? What's happening? What's popping? Your overall energy, Virgo, is going to be the Five of Wands. So, this is the Mercury card. Mercury is about to enter retrograde when, the 14th? What's today? The 12th? Going into the 13th? Yeah, I think the 14th. Anyways, we're about to have a Mercury retrograde, okay? We got here Five of Wands. You could be connecting with a fire sign, an Aries, a Sag, or a Leo. Your current energy, Ace of Wands, person you're dealing with, Three of Pentacles. Outcome that's present, the Emperor. Interesting. Could be dealing with an Aries. Virgo, from the energies I'm seeing provided for you guys, someone here wants to fix things. The Five of Wands usually represents conflict, and most of the time it's conflict that you haven't yet confronted. So the conflict you're dealing with is internal. So this to me looks like an unfinished cycle. This to me looks like unfinished business. Virgo, you've been trying to escape unfinished business. You haven't wanted to confront it. You haven't wanted to deal with it. You haven't wanted to fix your past. You haven't wanted to move on from your past, essentially. It feels to me like you've been ignoring it. Because a part of you still feels tied and bound to your past, and you don't want to get around to it. You don't want to think about it. You've kind of just been blocking it out, you know? You're like, I don't want to think about my ex, or I don't want to think about the past with this person. I'm just going to pretend it doesn't exist. But the more and more that you pretend that it doesn't exist, the more and more it comes back up. And this Mercury retrograde, it will be coming back up. So you've been doing your best to move on from somebody, but you haven't really moved on from them because you haven't really accepted where you're at with them. Keep that in mind. You can't really move on from somebody by ignoring your feelings. You're just delaying your feelings to hurt you at a later date. That's something that has to be acknowledged. You can't really move on from somebody by ignoring how you feel. By ignoring the Five of Wands, the internal conflict, the pain, the struggles, the resentments, all this shit. When you ignore this, it comes back later. You know? So, taking a look at who you're dealing with here, we got Three of Pentacles. This is the side of you. You're not dealing with another person right now, Virgo, but this is about you. The Three of Pentacles is the side of you that's urging you to feel how you feel and to stop ignoring your feelings. We had a conversation on Friday. That conversation was that our emotions are incredibly important. Our emotions are signals that tell our body that we got to take care of something. And when you bury your emotions, Virgo, and when you don't pay attention to them, they only keep resurfacing. They don't get cleansed. They don't get let go of. So when you don't actually work through how you feel emotionally, it only comes back up at a later date. You know what I'm saying? So basically what you're dealing with is you're dealing with the side of yourself, Virgo, in the next 24 hours that's saying you need to feel how you feel. You need to listen to your emotions. You need to listen to yourself. You need to allow yourself to be mad, be sad, be resentful. You need to allow yourself to heal because you haven't done any healing. What you have done, Virgo, is you've done a lot of ignoring. And sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between healing and ignoring your feelings. Sometimes it can be incredibly difficult to tell. As for the outcome that's present, we got here the Emperor. And the Emperor is all about taking control. You got to take control of yourself, Virgo. You can't allow yourself to bury your feelings any more deeper than they're already buried. They're going to continue to resurface anyways. It's time for you to work through them. It's time for you to acknowledge them. And it's time for you to process them. Once you process your feelings and emotions, you're going to be able to let them go. Remember that, guys. You have to feel how you feel because when you feel your emotions, you process them. When you process them, you accept them. When you accept your emotions, you let them go. That's how you heal. But the more you ignore your pain, trust me, that's not how you heal. It's just ignoring. And people can ignore their pain for years and years and years and years, only for it to continue resurfacing. And eventually, you got to face your pain. You got to face those feelings that you've ignored for so long. And when you do face them, then you can finally let them go. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. All right? Guys, thank you so much, man, for coming out to the daily reading. I truthfully appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, if it resonates, please let me know down in those comments down below. Shout out to everybody who came through in the chat today. I just want to say, man, for everybody that came through, thank you guys so much. If you could please drop a like, that would be much appreciated. For anybody who sent in a donation, thank you guys so much for those donations. They help a lot more than you know. So thank you so much for that, man. I'm very grateful. A lot of gratitude to you, and thank you for your generosity for anybody who sent in a donation. And if anybody's new here and fucks with the channel and fucks with the vibes, come on down and subscribe. I'm always accepting new Soul Family members, so if you fuck with my energy and you fuck with the channel, definitely subscribe, man. I would love to have you here, and I would love to have you a part of the Soul Family, okay? We uploaded today the Aries and the Gemini mid-month, so if you're an Aries or a Gemini, check out show mid-month. And also, if you're a Pisces, your mid-month is uploaded as well. Feel free to give it a check out, okay? Much love, guys. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope there's a good quality difference, guys. I got a new phone today, which I'm really excited about. It's super cool. And I hope you guys see a good quality difference, because to me, this looks a lot better. I don't know about you guys, but this shit looks a lot better as I'm live right now. Everything looks very crystal clear to me, so I'm excited, and I hope you guys like that quality upgrade, man. That's awesome, bro. All right, but guys, have an awesome and amazing rest of your day. I love you guys, and I will see everybody within your next video. And in regards to the mid-months, we'll be banging those out throughout the rest of the week, so please be patient. I will get the mid-monthlies out as soon as possible, okay? I love you guys. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you guys later. Much love, everybody, and peace, man.